Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cheers. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm getting ready to head to the gym, but I wanted to jump on and talk. And usually Tuesdays are Business Truth Tuesdays. However, last night I watched the Taylor Swift movie on Netflix, and I have been reading the Jessica Simpson book, and all of these things are coming up. So I am like, you know what? I am going to get up and talk about this because it really makes me excited that we're making waves against diet culture. As you are watching the replay, drop a hashtag fearless in the comments below what my body looked like. And so last year I went really deep into a self-discovery, and honestly it was the most transformational year of my life. And I'm not talking about my body. I actually gained weight last year. However, all of the things that I was always chasing in my weight loss, I was always chasing to feel confident, to feel happy, to have a good marriage, to have a good business, to have all of these things, to live freely. I actually called into my life once I gave up diet culture, and I didn't realize how much it was consuming my life and how much it was actually controlling my life. And so I honestly have nothing planned to say. After watching the Taylor Swift video, and she talks about, how she would see pictures of herself and she was rail thin. And if someone would say oh, she looks like she's pregnant, she just wouldn't eat. And she said she just thought it was normal to go through a whole concert with feeling like she was going to faint the entire time, or being starving the entire time and not having enough energy. That is not fucking normal. That is not normal. Luckily, it sounds like she has come out on the other side of that. And now she even if you have not watched the Netflix documentary on her, I highly suggest going to watch it. It's very powerful, especially if you are a woman in business. I know I have a lot of women on here who are in business. And I know I'm talking about anti-diet right now, but the whole thing is very powerful about how when we start to show up and people start to give us attention, how we all of a sudden start to transform into the person that they want us to be. And that is exactly, I'm not trying to compare myself to Taylor Swift because I can't do that at any level. However, that is very much so what happened to me when I got into the online health and fitness field. It was okay, you are in this field now, and now you need to look this way. And so you need to go to any length in order to get there. And I did go to any length in order to get there. I just made a post. If you have not seen it, scroll down. I poured my heart out in that post. And if you guys don't know my story, diet culture led me to being addicted to Adderall. I should say this right now. I am not blaming anybody for the choices that I made. I made the choice. However, these are the things that pushed me to get there, because I got addicted to hearing, oh my gosh, you are so small. Oh my gosh, you look so good. Oh my gosh, all of these things. I was told we need to show transformations. That is one of the things that was part of our vital behaviors, was showing that the products worked. And what did that mean? Showing that you could change your body. And so I would go to any length to do that. And there would be nights where I would pop so much Adderall, I'd be up at night thinking that I was going to die, thinking that I was going to have a heart attack. And I would be crying to myself saying, you are literally going to die, and you're going to leave your children motherless because you want your body to look a certain way. But I couldn't get out of that cycle. I kept wanting more and more and more. Even when I gave up the addiction to Adderall, the addiction to changing my body did not go away. I was still told, you need to show that the products work. I was still putting myself out there on social media. I was still sharing that health meant weight loss, which is a fucking lie. And so I became obsessed with, let's change your body. My business won't grow until I change my body. I won't have confidence until I change my body. I won't be able to stand up and share a message that I want to share until I change my body. I won't be able to be seen by other people until I can be accepted by them because my body looks a certain way. And I would beat myself up. Why the fuck can't you stick to this diet? Why the fuck are you drinking this wine? Why the fuck are you having this pizza? Why the fuck are you doing this? Why the fuck are you doing that? You're just not good enough. You just can't do it. How do you expect to help anybody change their body if you can't change your body? These are all thoughts that have gone through my head constantly for the past 8 years. Newsflash, the reason why I couldn't stick to it and the reason why other people can't stick to it is that diets do not work. And we have to make a change in this world. Somebody said to me the other day, well, I feel like you're just talking shit about all of the programs and things that you used to do. And I am. I will blatantly say I am. My message is not against any one person. I will say this. If you are doing something that works for you, congratulations, keep doing it. However, I am talking bad about those things. I'm still in that business, you guys, but I would never, ever, ever put anybody on a meal plan ever again. And they don't work. 95% of diets do not work. People gain the weight back. 66% of people gain more weight back, which causes weight cycling, which is worse. Like that is worse on your health than anything. And it's worse on your mental health. Who wants to be saying to themselves all of these horrible things every single day? It's no wonder that I wasn't confident. It's no wonder that my business didn't grow. I didn't believe in what I was trying to sell. And I thought it was my fault. I thought it was my client's fault. I don't know why she can't stick to this. And then I was like, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to do this, right? For 93 days, I stuck to a program 100%. I did the meal plan. I did the workouts. By the way, I still love the workouts. I clearly still love the supplements, right? Like, how long have you, I'm not going to attack you and say that it doesn't work, but like weight loss doesn't equal health. And this, I'm very much so like, we need to move away from trying to lose weight because keto is definitely not healthy. So I went through that. I was like, I'm going to willpower my way through that. That was the worst. I am thankful that I went through it. And I know the reasons why I went through everything that I went through was because I have a voice and I can stand up and share the things. Because that program messed me up so bad mentally. I never, ever, ever felt, if you guys go back and look at the pictures that I shared this morning, the first picture was me on Adderall. That was me popping all the Adderall. The second picture was me after I did the day after I finished the 93 days, of doing it the healthy way, right? The healthy way that we're supposed to like eat clean food. No food is clean. No food is bad. There's no morality around food, people. But that entire time, I looked good. I'll admit it. I did not feel comfortable in my body. I was constantly having anxiety of how the fuck am I going to maintain this afterwards? My business is going to crash afterwards because I'm going to gain the weight back. And that started my downward spiral. That started the shame, the guilt, all of the things for an entire 9 months until I sat a lifestyle change, not a diet. What are the first 3 letters of diet? Just saying. Right. However, if a lifestyle change equals weight loss, it's not a lifestyle change. It's still a diet. We have to stop focusing on intentional diets, on intentional weight loss. We have to start focusing on actual lifestyle changes, which takes the focus completely off of weight loss. If weight loss happens, great. If it doesn't, then great too, because you're going to feel better. Period, point blank. Hey, Dawn, good morning. And so, it was December of 2018. I sat there and I said, I'm so tired of this. I no longer want to do this anymore. I no longer want to change this. I am more than a body. I am worthy of everything I desire. And I'm worthy of feeling good. You guys, that year that I did it the healthy way, I had to change my thyroid medicine 3 times. 3 times. I lost the weight. I looked healthy on the outside. I was anything but healthy up here and on the inside. I'm not saying that weight loss is inherently bad. If it happens from a lifestyle change, how long have you kept it off? Because usually people only will keep diets off for 2 years, and then it's not sustainable for the rest of your life. So if you inherently do weight loss, or you have weight loss from a lifestyle change, great, that's fine. But we have to remove the focus off of that, because it doesn't equal health, and it definitely doesn't equal mental health. If you cannot maintain or sustain what you're doing for a lifetime, then it's not healthy. And if you're constantly in a battle with yourself and your body, you're gonna do more damage than you're gonna do good. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be more people talking about body respect. There needs to be more people talking about body acceptance. There needs to be more people talking about not being afraid to eat foods, not being afraid to eat carbs. So I did keto for 2.5 years, and for the first year was great. I lost a bunch of weight, and then everything went south. My hormones went off. My skin was nasty. I had no energy. It was just awful. I've literally done like every diet out there that you could ever imagine, and none of them have worked, because diets don't work. They make it feel like you are wrong, that you are doing things wrong, and you're not. And so, like, I was talking about celebrities, and I got onto me. But however, these celebrities are talking out about this because it's a thing. Like, Taylor Swift literally had to talk herself out in the car as she's looking at a picture of herself, because it would be so easy. It'd be so easy for me to go to the fucking doctor and get a prescription for Adderall. Unless they follow me on social media, then they probably wouldn't give it to me. However, I guarantee you, I could get a doctor to give it to me if I wanted to. Not saying I have, but I could. That would be so easy. And like she said, it'd be so easy just not to eat. But that doesn't feel good. That doesn't solve anything in the end. Jessica Simpson, I'm reading her book right now, and she talks about how the day, like, she was like 16 or 17 when she got signed, and the first thing they said to her was, you need to lose 15 pounds. Imagine telling a 17-year-old who weighs maybe 115 pounds that they need to lose 15 pounds. Talk about starting a fucking body shaming spiral. She said she was on and off diet pills for 20 fucking years. Keto is not a lifestyle. If a lifestyle equals weight loss, it's not a lifestyle, it's a diet. I highly recommend reading Anti-Diet. I'm not talking bad against you. I just want you to know, because I've done it all. I'm talking bad about diet culture, because keto is not a lifestyle. And a lot of people don't realize these things until they actually go through them. And they actually go through it and realize they can't maintain or sustain what they're doing, because number one, it's not healthy. We need carbs like to survive. It's what our brain is fueled off of. But imagine going 20 years on diet pills because you never think that you're enough. Watching other people eat, thinking like, oh, I wish I could eat. And I have to say that this goes for both sides. It's not just like the people who are thin that this affects. It affects everybody. Even if you aren't on a diet, you could still be disordered eating without even knowing it. You could still be shaming yourself for the things that you do eat and the things that you don't eat. I did a video a couple weeks ago or like a week ago or something. Like, when you eat, like, have you ever heard the saying, like, I ate like an asshole? You're not an asshole for the way that you eat. You are not good or bad for the way that your body looks. You are worthy exactly as you are. And there is no morality around food. And the most freedom that you could ever have in your life is to stop being afraid of food, is to start accepting your body, and is to start living your life in a healthful manner that does not consist of weight loss or controlling your body to look a certain way. So I just kind of rambled. I understand that, but I was feeling very passionate because I'm excited to see that women are talking about this, and and celebrities are coming out and they're sharing their part of the story, because I feel like we are making waves, even though they might be very tiny, that this needs to be talked about. Because if I can stop you from going down the route that I went down, or maybe, if Tara, if what's working for you is great, like, you can do what you want. I'm just sharing all of the knowledge that I have and all of the research that I've done. and the things that I see and going through training thousands of people over the past 8 years, I literally cannot name one person who has lost the weight and kept it off. So anyways, I'm just excited to see more people talking about this. I'm excited to see more people shifting. I'm excited to see more women making health choices around their mind, their body, and their soul, because that is what's important. I'm excited to see more women who are afraid to stand up and own their power and be who they are and not worry about what they look like. Like, we are all different. And that's the very amazing thing about humans, right? Like, we all don't have to be the same, and that is great. And now we just need to start accepting that a little bit more. This is why I have created the program More Than a Body, because we are all more than a body. Yes, we need to own our bodies also, but we also have to realize that our worth is not placed on the way we look. And it goes so much, the program is called More Than a Body. However, it goes so much more into so many other things. You are so much more than the income you make. You are so much more than the rank in your network marketing company. You are so much more than the body that you have right now. And you are powerful and you have potential, and you can go out there and you can live a life that you feel good in. You can go out there and build a business that it makes you successful as fuck, whatever that looks like for you. You don't have to wait until you get X, Y, Z in order to do that. And if you are interested, More Than a Body is officially open for registration. And right now it's an early bird sale. So More Than a Body is a 6-week group coaching program. I go through everything that I went through last year to free myself through all of this and to really find my power and stand in it and live the life that I wanted to live. So if you're interested in this, it's like 6 weeks of group coaching. There's so much stuff you can get. I'm not even going to say it all here. Like, it is going to transform you in a way that you've never been transformed before. So if you are interested in getting into this program, make sure you reach out to me by Friday, because the price is going to go up $100 Friday at midnight. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be amazing. I literally up-leveled this program from what it was last time, and I have no doubt that it's going to change so many women's lives. So if you're interested, let me know. If not, I'm also doing the Own Your Power workshop, which is completely free. Today is day 2. All you have to do is get into my free community, Living Free and Fearless. I'll drop the link below, or go up to Facebook, type in Living Free and Fearless, add yourself in. You can watch day 1, and then I'll be back at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to do day 2, and it's going to be great. I have a little guided meditation we're going to do. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, I gotta go get my spin on. and I think this is what confuses people too, and I say this probably every fucking video. When I talk about anti-diet and I talk about non-intentional weight loss, that doesn't mean that I don't take care of myself. That doesn't mean that I don't move my body. It doesn't mean that I don't exercise. It doesn't mean that I don't drink my water. It doesn't mean that I don't eat my veggies. I just don't track it all. I don't have to do things in order for my body to stay a certain way. It's really like freedom. It's amazing. All right. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.